Namaste, hip hop array. What's going on, boys and girls from across the world? It's your boy Mikey, but just wanted to take you through a quick pick me up flow just in case you were feeling down. These are just some of my funnest, most happy poses, and I hope that you enjoy it too. So let's go ahead and start off into a child's pose with your knees apart and toes together. If you have yoga blocks, that's going to be a great accessory for today. You're going to first start out with it, placing under your forehead and bringing the arms wherever they're comfortable. You just start to take some deep breaths in. Letting go of your thoughts, whether you're winding down from the day, just starting it out, or caught right in the middle. Just try your best to be in your body in this moment, free from your mind. Take one more deep breath. And then exhale, coming onto all fours, tabletop position, hands and knees. Let's do a couple of cat-cows here. So big inhale, drop your belly, look up to the sky. Exhale, round. Good, drop it like it's hot. Stick that booty out. And then exhale. Fantastic. Let's do it one more time. And exhale. Good. From here, right hand extends forward, kick the opposite leg back. And then we're going to grab a hold of that foot. Good. Keep holding it for 3, 2, reaching forward and back. All you're going to do is lower the right hand down. Left foot is going to be long. Place that down to the ground, planting your planter. Planting into the ground. You're going to start to kick that right knee up into the sky. And then swing through for a low lunge. Big inhale, reaching up. Good. Take 3 big breaths here. Excellent. Cactus arms. Pull the elbows down. Open the chest. Good. Reach up again. And then hands down in front of the foot. Standing split. Back leg high. Again, another great spot where we could use these blocks. And feet together. Relax. Let's go 3 times. Halfway up. And exhale down. Again, flat back. And lower towards your toes. Good. Again, halfway. And down. Slowly rolling up, one back moon at a time. Your head's going to be the last thing up. Bada bing, bada boom. Mountain pose. Awesome. Stand here for about 3 deep breaths. Again, just getting in touch with the body. Get in a hold of what everything feels like. Good. Reach the hands up. Cactus as we open our hearts. Hands high again. And forward bend. Good. Let's go 2 times. Halfway up. And down. Halfway. Plank. Hands down, feet back. All right, y'all. Lowering down onto your forearms, forearm plank. You're going to start to tiptoe to the elbows. This is one of my favorite poses, Dolphin Pose. Stretching out those hamstrings. Bend your right knee, then your left. See if you can tiptoe a little bit closer. And remember to keep those elbows tight. Child's pose, knees apart, toes together. Reach for your block if you want it. If not, no big deal. Good. Let's come back into our table. Kill a couple of cat-cows here. Good. Then come to the neutral with your opposite hand. So that's going to be the left forward and your right back. We'll stay here for a breath or two. And then grabbing that back leg, kicking it up into the air. So that's where it becomes kind of a back bend, right? The higher we bring the knee, the more our back begins to bend. Good. Release your foot, lowering only your left hand. Right leg's going to keep long down to the ground as we stretch that calf. And then gently bring that left leg up into the air. Good. Swinging through for the low lunge. I got a little ahead of myself earlier there. It's all good. Again, if you're feeling something in your body, and my students do it all the time. Sometimes I always do the same routine, so they just flow with it because I don't want them to think about things too much, you know? That's one thing you got to remember about yoga is that it doesn't matter what brought you to the table. As long as you're eating with us, we're good. Squirrel. Let's go ahead, open the chest. Reach up high to the sky. And then standing split. Using my block. I'm getting my block on. And feet together, relax. Good. Halfway up. And down. Halfway. And hands down, feet back, plank. All right, so let's start to incorporate a little bit of strength. Your right hand's going to go center, left hand up, side plank. You could take any variation you like. If it's still early for you, you could always drop that right knee down. I'm just going to show you a couple of variations, and if you want to join, go for it. Nice. Before we change sides, we're going to hold our plank, drop down to our knees just for a second, and do 3 chaturanga push-ups. So shifting forward, lowering down, making sure the elbows are over the wrists. We're going to press back up. Good. Give me 2 more. Inhale. One more time. Nice. Switching to the other side. Left hand's down center. And again, I'm just going to walk you through the different variations that there are. When you're ready, my friends, we're going to do one more chaturanga. Maybe the knees, maybe not. Shifting forward, you're going to lower down before that belly and those thighs hit the ground. We're going to arch the back. Come into our up dog. Hey. Pulling back for a down dog. Right leg's going up in the air. You're going to open up your hip. Coming back in. Right knee to the right elbow. Good. Swing it over to the left elbow. You're going to hold it there. Try to extend your leg out, lowering down. Fall in triangle. Lifting up. Hey. Now, if you want to make some real strength out of this, you could try picking up that right leg. Get like a little break dancer going. Maybe even grab the toes. Let's hold it for 3, 2. Mikey, you said this was a pick-me-up workout, not an arm workout. Let's go from crescent pose. Big inhale, reaching high. Good. Warrior. Take a nice reverse in your 2. And then straighten the leg, triangle pose. Remember, we don't want to lock out the knee because over time that could do some damage. Even though our bones get used to it, we want to be conscious that we're not wearing and tearing along the way. So as you can see, I'm looking like Sesame Street here. I got triangles in and out. Maybe that block helps me. I could even put it on the outside. Nice. From here, you're going to the right knee so you're into a side angle. We're not here for very long. Not the biggest fan of side angle. But we're going to quickly twist it. Left hand to the ground, right hand to the sky. And vinyasa, right hand down. Take it away, amigos. Excellent. Left leg goes up. Open your hip. Left knee's coming in, left elbow. Good. Swing it to the right. Fallen triangle. We extend the leg first, and then we peel open. So we want our pelvis to be turning so that we're getting a nice hip open here. And if we really want to make that arm work, we could bring the the left leg up. Take your variation for 3, 2, swinging it back. Crescent pose. Warrior 2. Reverse. Straight leg, triangle. Try to keep those feet in alignment. Moving into the side angle. And twisting. Vinyasa, bring it down. Take it away. Beautiful, amigos. All right, looking to the top. Step or hop, forward bend. Halfway up and down. Stand up, reach for the sky. Cactus arms. Good. Reaching up again. Hands to your heart. Chair pose. Now, chair pose is not really my favorite, but I'm just trying to give you the prerequisites before we go into the next poses. Trust me. But low key, our booties always could use chair pose because the gluteus maximus, one of the biggest muscles in the body, doesn't get the TLC that it really could. Standing up tall. Nice. Go ahead, bring the hands up hard again. And cactus. Good. Reaching it up. Another chair pose. This time we're going to eagle it out. So you're going to go left leg over the right, balancing on your right leg. Notice that. If you want to take the foot behind the calf, you can, or use a kickstand like I am. Try to get down low like your chair, and then right elbow over the left bicep. Elbows are high, shoulders are low. Option to keep your eagle arms. We're going to do a quick warrior 3, so keep balancing on that right leg. Kicking that left into a capital T. Any arm variation works here. It doesn't have to be like mine. One day at a time, you can always come back and watch this video again. Warrior 1, landing back softly, arms high. always tell people, depending on how tight your hips are, you may want to widen out a little bit, just because if your belly button's turning out, you're trying to really press that knee in, push and pressure there, it could be doing a lot of damage. Good. From here, we lock the hands behind our back. Humble Warriors, one of my favorite poses. Big inhale as we look up. Exhale as we take a humble bow. Try to keep kissing those palms together. And then straighten the front leg out. Left hand's going to go down to the ground. Right hand up. Twisted triangle. Now again, we got the option to put that block on the outside. But again, you got to feel your body out. Clearly, you can see I'm a little off balance there. Good. Going into twisted half moon. So back legs up in the air. Now we're balancing again. Good. Standing split. Back legs high. Now again, this is only if you're feeling a little froggy today. You can try a handstand. If you're not feeling the handstand, all good. Me, I'm going to give it a shot. A little sloppy. 3, 2, and then easy feet together, relax. Ooh, got ahead of myself there. Halfway up and down. All the way up, reach high. Cactus. Good, up again. Hands to your heart, catch your breath. I always think handstands are fun because even if you don't get them, it's a great arm workout, it's a great leg workout, core workout, and it's just fun to kind of kick around. Just make sure your neighbors aren't all pissed off at you, all right? Big inhale, reach up. Cactus open. Hands high up again. Chair pose. Good. If you want to do a little bounce this time for your chair. Good. Wholesale. Now we're going to go right leg over left leg. Left arm over right. Eagle arms. Warrior 3. Warrior 1. Locking the fingers behind your back. Humble warriors. Bow down. Good. Twisted triangle. Right hand to the ground. Left hand up. And twisted half moon. Good. Taking it down to standing split. If you like, welcome to. If you want to try handstand, remember it's always and feet together. Good, nice, y'all. Just chill for a second. All right, team. Slowly coming up. Roll one backbone at a time. Easy. Just stand still for a moment. Feel that grounded mountain pose. Maybe palms facing forward. Good. Inhale, reach high. Cactus arms. Good. Reach up again. And then sitting down low in a squat. So again, we got those double blocks just in case you want to. Got extra seating today. Take a few big inhales, a few big exhales. Good. Then from here, we're going to go runner's lunge. So left leg steps back. Keep the left knee down. And then you got the option to grab that back foot if you want to, just like you did when we were on our hands and knees. Awesome. Letting it go. You're going to widen out your left hand and your right foot, okay? This is a little b-boy pose. So making enough space for you to cross your back leg through. You're going to twist with the right hand up, kick the left leg through. You could either freeze here, or if you want to go back and forth 4 times. Nice. And then taking it back to your squat. Easy. Let's switch legs. So, right leg's back, left foot forward. Grabbing our foot if we desire. Awesome. Let it go gently. Make enough space between your front hand and foot. Left's going up to the sky. And we're going to kick through and maybe hold. Or again, you could go back and forward. And from 1, take it back to your yoga squat. And then I'm only going to give you the option to go crow pose to vinyasa, or you go straight to vinyasa because I've been working your arms a lot. But I hope you're feeling pretty fine and dandy right now. Let's go ahead, hands down from your crow or your squat, step and jump back, vinyasa. Step and jump back, vinyasa. All right, from here, right leg is going up, and we're going to go into a pigeon pose. Right knee outside of the right wrist, scooching that back leg. Always the option to use a block in case you want to fill that space that's between our right hip. And if you want to take it to a sleeping pigeon, you could certainly get lower and lower. Just try to make sure that your left thigh is facing down towards the ground. You don't want to roll over. Pigeon, I think, is great because, especially when we're caught up in our feelings, they can get the best of us. And I want to let you know right now that this is a safe space. That whatever you got going on, you can let it out. Hips is where we all tend to hold a little bit of stress, so no doubt, no doubt. Let it out, let it out. Let's take about 5 more deep, deep breaths. Good. Once you got those last ones, you're going to swing that right leg back. Just give it a little kick. Maybe even go back into down dog and fling it around. And when you're ready, switch left out. And just be aware if this one's tighter. Remember, your foot doesn't have to go all the way up to the alignment of your left hand. You just want to generally get to the area where you could feel yourself facing forward. The left top of the hip is feeling a little pull there. And gradually we can make our way to the ground. So again, I'll give you about a minute to just get your feelings out. And that's cool. If you're like, yo, Mikey, I'm Gucci, like I'm in my body right now, then yo, props, okay? Keep sticking to your body. Keep sticking to what feels good. Good. Take another 5 deep breaths. Awesome. Then we're picking ourselves up. We're going to extend the leg back. Give a little shake out. And then easy coming into our bottoms. Booty on the ground. Good. From here, inhale, reach high to the sky. And forward bend. And remember, sometimes we have a tendency to obsess about stretching the hamstrings. Try not to focus on that so much. But just as your back is trying to keep up, you're trying to get a little bit longer in your back. So think about your spine almost being pulled out of its pelvic socket. Good. Easy coming up. You're going to take your blocks, all right? So this is where 2 of them come in handy. You're going to line up one so that it's parallel with your spine. The other one so it's nice and tall. Position 3, I like to call it, so that you could rest your head down on it. We're going for fish pose. So just up to the top back, the thoracic spine, for all my anatomy people out there. AKA generally around the shoulder blades. And we're just going to chill out like this. If you don't have blocks, a bolster or a few pillows is a great thing to use too. You could use a body pillow. I'm going to zip my lips so you can zen out for a moment. Good. Then we're going to bring our feet together. So we're in a butterfly position like this. Good. One more deep, deep breath, filling up that belly. And then extending your legs forward again. You're going to gently pick yourself up. Release the blocks from where they're at. And lower all the way down to your back. From here, we'll shift into a bridge pose. So transition those feet under the knees, pressing into the heels. And then we're going to lock the fingers behind our back. Remember, apply a little bit of pressure to the ball of the foot, but mostly into the heels. And just be cautious with your knees in case they're feeling anything. Cool. We're going to keep this bridge because I only really want to do it one time. But now we're going to shift into wheel. So if you're comfortable with wheel, we're going to slide the hands underneath the shoulders. Keep pressing into those heels. Lift up. Good. And then slowly as you started, you're going to come back into bridge pose. And then easy down, one vertebrae at a time. Knees into the chest or happy baby. Grabbing hold of those feet. And go on to the left knee for a quick figure four. 5 deep breaths here. Switching to the other side. From here, go ahead, release it, placing one hand on each knee. Circling your knees together and apart. And then the other direction. Awesome. And then you're going to bring your knees in to the sit bones. Roll back so that we should catch our hands into our low lumbar spine, right around our hips for a shoulder stand. Now, if a shoulder stand's not something in your practice, what you could do instead is you could put a blanket under your thoracic spine and head, just like we did with the blocks. Put a blanket there, though, and then put your legs up against the wall. If you feel good here and you want to take the feet behind the head for plow. And then gently coming down. We're going to first find the vertical position for our legs. And then easy as we bring the knees into the chest. That nice curve in our back. Bring it down gently. Bring the right knee over the left, arms out to the side. taking a quick left as you look right, and then switching with the left over right, twist opposite. Good. Coming back to the middle. Bring both knees into the chest. Take a deep, deep breath. And then exhale, friends. Lower down. If you want to, this is what I'm going to do for Shavasana. I'm going to actually take both my blocks and put them at the end. And I'm putting them right underneath my feet. Ankles to be specific. So again, we can kind of let that blood slowly rush from our heels to our head. But just take the next minute to cool out here. And then gently coming back, wiggling your fingers and toes. Reaching the arms back to stretch. You could either stay here or roll to your side. There's no rush to take a seat. Do that when you're ready. Take a moment to just breathe peacefully, giving yourself gratitude for showing up on the mat today, to free in your body and free of your thoughts. Remember that thoughts are not the enemy. Embrace each one as it comes with a pinch of salt. Just like our pigeons, sit with it for a second, and then transition to the next. At the end of the day, the hips are not the whole story. And any little glitch is not the whole story. Put one hand onto your heart, reminding yourself that you are loved. Then put the other hand on top, reiterating this fact. I am loved. I am loved. My friends, I always thank you for your happiness and your health. Appreciate, respect, and always love yourself. Namaste. Namaste, amigos. I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to go to MikeyBud.com so you can catch us with a live class or catch a live video or catch an on-demand video anytime. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, share with a friend or someone you love. I'll see you for the next one. Peace.